in that heat race. And then another heat race, shout out, Chisum. 2 races to go in his career, and did he get 5th in that heat? I'm like, gosh dang.
Straight
He's just
from
so
a heat.
solid.
Yes. He's the best performing rider outside of Kenny, obviously, that I think that team has actually had. Like, he's probably the most consistent. He's money in the bank. He rides the bike well. He's great promotion for the sponsors because he's Chiz. He's got a whole, super fan group around him. He is a great sign for. I understand why Hep does not want to let him go. Like that, he is such a great rider, and he can do stuff like this at any time. Yet people equate him with more of like a fantasy pick, easy pick for an LCQ. But Chiz is not slow, dude. Chiz is fast. He's
Wicked.
a great rider, and I think he just proved it and woke a lot of people up.
Yeah, just knows how to put himself in good spots. Like he's just cool, calm, collected, as he should be at 55 years old. But he he's just so good. And they were saying, yeah, this is his last season. That was his second to last round. It just makes me happy. Like top 5 in a heat race with 2 rounds to go. He's got to feel good about that one.
We hear that a lot though. Last round, last this. We're stubborn, dude. It's hard to make us quit.
Yeah. Yeah, dirt bike people, different breed. I saw that they had the Pulp MX thingy too. Didn't he win the Pulp MX thing too?
I can't remember.
Oh no, he won Moto 1 of it. It was 2 Moto format, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it was Moran's. Was it?
Yeah, Moran's won the overall. So I think Chiz won the first Moto and then crashed into somebody in Moto 2. So that was 25 grand for the win. That's pretty good.
Say what you want about Matthysse, but he's helped privateers a lot. I know for our group and stuff, dude, he's done a lot of great stuff. He promoted the program when no one even knew what it was. He's done some really good things with privateers. So
does he catch flack from people? Or does he just do some of the riders not like him because he'll just speak his mind on the riders?
Both. I mean, he catches flack from fans. He catches it from pro riders and stuff. But that's part of being in moto media, part of the microcosm of what we are. When you do make hot takes, when you do speak your mind, a lot of people are gonna, they're gonna come after you. Look at Cooksey, look at Hopper, look at people talk crap about Jace in Gypsy Tales sometimes. Which baffles me. But yeah, I mean that just comes with it. But he's done a lot for privateers, man. I mean, he helped
a lot for the sport period.
A lot for the sport period. He helped us in 18 for that run that we did with, forget the sponsor that he helped out with, but yeah, he did a lot of cool stuff for us, man. So I'm glad to see that more people are helping out privateers, and Matthysse deserves a pat on the back for what he's done for the privateers over the years.
Yeah, that's a big deal. And I even remember the years where I was just on the struggle bus in the 450. I felt like maybe it was at 20, 21. And I was a bubble guy in the 450. So I was always like I was one of the top dudes running for that Pulp MX payout.
Yeah.
Right. And a couple years in a row, I either was second or third. So I got a good payout from that. In those years, that was pretty darn important for me.
Yeah.
And
seriously,
what's crazy is that wasn't that long ago. It was only 4 or 5 years ago. But at that time, that was very necessary. So for a guy like Moran's to get a $25,000 check, that's season changing.
Yes.
Without a doubt.
100%.
Without a doubt. So yeah, shout out Pulp MX. Steve's always been really good to me as well.
Yeah.
I like all the moto media people because I know that everybody's just, I think, good or bad, or positive or negative, opinionated or trying to be a little bit more objective about it, if that's even a thing. It does all elevate the sport in one way or another because it's getting views online.
Yep.
My favorite right now is probably, and has been for a little while, I just Jace kills it.
Phenomenal. Yeah. I absolutely love Jace, man. Literally, I DM'd the guy off of him talking about Bogle and just the differences that culture makes in moto. And dude, he hopped on my show and we chatted. We chatted in Dallas this year. Just a super nice guy, man. I love Dark Side. I love he's always a great dude. Still have not ridden with him. He's down here in Texas, dude. I still haven't ridden with the dude. So I hope I can bug him now that he's he reminded me about that.
He's always been super nice too. But yeah, Jace is just like he has a lot of culture because he's lived around the world and experienced a lot of things, but he is very, very, very open-minded. I think would be a good way to describe him, in that he can have conversations with that. He's like a Joe Rogan. He can have any conversation with any type of person.
Multiple different topics. He almost reminds me, I feel like he'd be really at home in like an F1 paddock.
Yeah.
Do you get that vibe too?
Yeah, well, Jace, I think of anybody right now, he is one of the people within and around this sport that can help elevate it.
Yeah.
I think he also has a good network of people that are outside of the sport in MotoGP and F1, and he has a lot of those contacts that I think all around can help elevate.
Yeah.
I've had some really, really cool conversations with him as well. I'd love to, I still don't think I've ever met him in real life, but we've spoken on the phone many times. I was on his podcast. I'm sure we'll do another one together in the near future.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's been great.
If you guys enjoyed this podcast clip and you want to listen to full episodes, you can do so on Spotify and Apple Music. If you want to send in your own video submission, you can join us in the Moto Academy family inside of the Moto Academy app by just going to themotoacademy.com. That's also where you can sign up for a class. Okay, guys, see you next episode.